A lot of people think building wealth is all about some secret app, magic stock picks, or following a flashy guru. But here's the truth. The path to becoming financially free is simple in theory, but brutally hard in practice. Today, I'm going to share with you 9 uncomfortable truths about wealth building that most people will never tell you. These aren't generic tips. These are the actual strategies that took me from a broke, bullied apprentice to a multi-millionaire. And they will work for you if you're willing to put in the work. Point 1, you're not broke because of your job. You're broke because of your decisions. I've met people earning 6-figure salaries who are still living paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because income isn't the problem, decisions are. Every time you upgrade your car for no reason, buy gadgets you don't need, or spend money to impress people who don't care about you, you're sabotaging your future wealth. The system is designed to make you feel rich while keeping you poor. I'm not telling you to live like a monk, but you need to stop making emotional money decisions. Wealth is built in the gap between what you earn and what you keep. The moment I learned to control that gap, my bank account started to grow and it never stopped. Point 2, no one is coming to save you. Your boss doesn't care about your financial freedom. The government isn't going to make you rich. And no, a winning lottery ticket isn't a strategy. Harsh, maybe, but the moment you accept that, no one is responsible for your future except you. You'll stop waiting for handouts and start taking control. I remember being 20, sitting on my old couch. After quitting my dead-end job, I realized painfully that no one was going to knock on my door and offer me a better life. That moment forced me to take risks, to start my own business, and to bet on myself. You either build your own ladder or you stay in the pit. Simple as that. Point 3, most advice you get is garbage, even from people who love you. Your parents love you. Your friends want the best for you. But if they haven't built significant wealth themselves, their financial advice is irrelevant. I've had family members tell me to play it safe and get a steady job while they struggled with debt their whole lives. Advice is cheap. Results are what matter. When I was starting my business, I learned to filter advice through one simple lens. Has this person achieved what I want? If the answer is no, smile politely, but don't let their fears become your reality. The wrong advice, even from well-meaning people, will keep you broke. Point 4, school doesn't teach you how to get rich. I was once in a school lecture where the teacher asked us to write down our dream job, dream car and dream house. I wrote business owner, Ferrari, mansion. The teacher said, lower your expectations. That's when I realized school is designed to teach you how to be a good employee, not a wealthy individual. You don't learn about building assets, negotiating deals, or creating multiple streams of income. If you want financial freedom, your real education starts after school. Self-education, books, mentors, real-world experience, that's where wealth building begins. Stop relying on a system that was never designed to make you rich. Point 5, the first 100K is miserable. Let's be honest, building your first 100K sucks. It feels like every dollar you save is moving you an inch while life keeps throwing you back a mile. But here's the truth, the first 100K is a grind because it's not just about money, it's about discipline. It's about breaking years of bad habits, resisting instant gratification, and learning to play the long game. Once you hit 100K, you'll notice something magical, momentum. Compound interest starts working in your favor. Opportunities start finding you, and wealth building becomes less about sweat and more about strategy. Most people quit before they hit this milestone. Don't be most people. Point 6, job hopping is a weapon. Loyalty is great in relationships, but in the corporate world, it can cost you a fortune. Studies show that people who switch jobs every 2-3 years earn significantly more than those who stay put. When you stay at a company too long, your salary increases are capped no matter how hard you work. But when you job hop strategically, you can negotiate higher pay, better roles, and avoid being taken for granted. I'm not saying jump ship at the first chance, but always be leveling up your skills and keeping your options open. In today's world, staying in one job for 10 years isn't security. It's financial stagnation. Point 7, risk is inevitable. Choose smart risks. The biggest risk is playing it safe. I learned this the hard way when I was too scared to leave my first job. That fear nearly trapped me in mediocrity for life. But risking your entire paycheck on Dogecoin isn't smart either. The key is calculated risk. Start small side hustles. Invest in things you understand, and when an opportunity feels right, double down. Every wealthy person you admire took risks, but they didn't gamble blindly. They learned, prepared, and took action. The difference between risky and reckless is education. Point 8. Multiple income streams aren't optional anymore. Relying on a single paycheck is financial Russian roulette. One bad decision from your boss and your entire life can be flipped upside down. That's why I built multiple streams of income. My businesses, my rental properties, my dividend stocks, affiliate income. Each one is a pillar holding up my financial freedom. You don't need to build it all at once, but you need to start stacking them. Whether it's a side hustle, freelancing, content creation, or investments, the more income streams you have, the less vulnerable you are. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about building a financial fortress brick by brick. Point 9. Get rich slowly, then all at once. People think wealth building is a straight line. It's not. It's a long, boring climb where nothing seems to happen, until suddenly, it does. I spent years reinvesting every penny back into my business, making sacrifices most people wouldn't. Then, almost overnight, everything clicked, and the money started pouring in. That's how compound growth works. It feels invisible until it doesn't. The secret? Stay consistent when it feels pointless. Show up every day when no one's clapping for you. Build momentum slowly, and when the opportunity comes, you'll be ready to scale it fast. Wealth doesn't come in steady increments. It comes in waves. You just need to be ready to catch them. Now, these 9 truths won't make you rich overnight, but they will set you on the right path if you have the guts to follow through. Remember, building wealth isn't about being lucky. It's about being disciplined, strategic, and a little bit stubborn. If you're ready to stop being realistic and start building your empire, make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out the next video.